All right, let's get into this. Hi, this is your first time. I'm Mana. I'm a tarot card and an oracle card reader. And I'm sorry for the late start to this, guys. It's going to be another late night. You know, things happen, adult life. But I am clear audience. I listen to music at the same time when I'm looking at cards. I don't own the rights to any of these songs. First song on deck, just a random shuffle from my playlist, is Edwin Collins, A Girl Like You. All right, so I pulled new Shaman Oracle cards, and I also did new Past Life cards. I kept the Twin Flame Extension cards to reference, and after I do these two, I don't really know what I'm going to do, so we'll see how it goes. I did make you guys something, though. You probably can't see it. Yeah, you can. See, it's got little red and green specks in it. It's food coloring, but I did it for love and financial abundance for you guys. So I don't have the pink candle anymore, so improvising. So there's fire. Here's fire. And for those of you that don't know, I do a 4-part elemental ritual for protection. So fire. I also am still working with the same crystals. If you want to know about them, review the reading from yesterday. I explain what they are. Clove as well. So fire, wind or air. I'll put that there for you guys. Clove, because I'm communicating with you. So another layer of protection from earth. Let it just hang out on my cheek while I'm talking to you guys. So earth, fire, air, wind, and I got my bottle tonight. Florida water. So water, go planets. It was actually a beautiful day today. It was like in the 50s or something like that. Not too bad. All right, so let's start. The first card from the Shaman Oracle deck is the Child. So whenever I see this card, I automatically always think about the inner child. So I'm thinking that this probably has to do with a lot of you guys in your healing, of course, and some things may be triggered at this time due to the holiday season. Maybe you're seeing like other families out and about, maybe seeing stuff on TV, or certain things remind you of past holidays and things like that. Like, this season is not always a happy time for everybody, or for some it is a happy time. Either way, there's probably some things that are happening naturally that are triggering some childhood things for you. So another layer of that healing that we all have been doing. This is the hermit time of the year. We're supposed to be working on stuff like that. The number at the top of it is 7. 7 is the number for you. It's also the number, I believe, from the angel number book. And yes, I do have it. I believe that that has to say you're on the right path. Excuse me. Yep, 7, you're on the right path and the outcome will exceed your expectations. The number 7 is a sign that divine magic is supporting you and opening doors of opportunity. So that's what the theme has been, that next year is supposed to be the big opening, the portal, the major doors opening for everybody. You're supposed to be at this time following those signs that the universe is trying to send you at this time, because you're having a breakthrough. Remember that. Being authentically yourself, because you're blossoming right now in your high priestess energy. And you probably are in that energy because you have been doing the work. And some of you guys also, when I saw this card, it made me think about some of you guys being parents. So this time of year naturally is triggering things for you as well, because you may be comparing your childhood to the childhood that your own children have. Maybe starting your own traditions with them, or, you know, maybe filtering some family members out at this time, you know, that you don't necessarily want to expose your children to. There's a lot of facets to this inner child healing at this time, not just for yourself, but if you're a parent, you're doing it also for your children. So you are not passing that down to them. This is Enjoy the Silence by Depeche Mode. So like I said, there's a lot of soul retrieval happening at this time. And when I saw this card, it made me think about the soul merger card from the Twin Flame Ascension deck last night, because that's what's happening. Your past self and your present self are intertwining and becoming one, and you're merging. You're having that soul retrieval. You're remembering things about your past because you were also healing. Because some things for some of you guys were so traumatic that you just, there's just like it's blackout. You don't even remember. And some of those things you probably shouldn't remember. But there are also things about yourself that you're remembering that are wonderful things about yourself that maybe you suppressed, pushed down, didn't really look into too much because people were judging you about it, maybe picking on you a little bit, telling you that that's not what you should be interested in, you putting on the mask for a while and trying to fit in when you knew that you had other interests. Yeah. That time is over, because that's where the healing comes from. You're like, I don't need to be anybody other than myself at this point. I got my soul retrieval on right now. The only thing that matters to me, and if you look at the number at the top, it is 49, and I will read it. That singles down to be 13 and 4. So 4 is the angels. I do believe 13 are the ascendant masters, but the divine feminine ones. So 49 is the angels urge you to get to work on your major goals and life purpose without delay. So get to work. That has been the thing, but it usually is just 9 screaming at the light workers to get to work with those baby steps. Well, here is a major reiteration for you. It's time to make a step towards your major goals and life purpose without delay. Ask the angels to help you with ideas, courage, and motivation. And if you've seen the last couple of readings, they have really wanted you guys to come and talk to them. That's part of the soul retrieval. Not just working on yourself and your inner child, but also your relationship with them as well. Oh, let me finish the rest of them. 13 and 4. The Ascended Masters, such as Jesus, Kuan Yin, and so on, are with you, helping you maintain a positive outlook. The number 13 signifies that female Ascended Masters and Goddesses are assisting you in staying positive. I should have just trusted myself. 4. The angels are with you. They send you the number 4 to reassure you that they've heard your prayers and are helping you. So, I mean, I should know this by now because I am the messenger, and I did know it. I should have just trusted my intuition, but you know, I like to double check for you guys. So, the drum. You are trying to figure out the rhythm and the flow of your life and where you want to go. You're trying to listen to all the beats, all the cues. Trying to get in the natural flow of life back with the rhythm of the world. It also has, I think there's a hawk in the background. I do believe I have a card for that. So I really want to, I have them right here actually. Yeah, I want to do it. But yeah, the drum is all about trying to find the natural rhythm in life, getting back into, you know, after the healing is all done, after this hermit mode and everything, you're getting back into life, right? You're rejoining things. Well, not only that, but you're also marching to the beat of your own drum because you don't care anymore. Why am I shuffling these? I am looking for one specifically. See? Natural instinct, man. Let me skip this part for you because it's just a bunch of noise. Next, the Smiths. How soon is now? How soon is now that I find this card for you guys? I'm sorry. The hawk. Pay attention. A powerful message is being communicated to you now. So, pay attention. I could have just told you that. I've been telling you that. But pay attention. The powerful message here is that it's time for you to march to the beat of your own drum. Be your authentic self. The number at the top is 15, which singles down to 6. 6, I already know. It means if you're worried about financial concerns with money or materialism, give that away. Give it away to the angels and let them handle that for you. Right now, the most important things you should be focusing on right now are healing yourself and building that connection with your spiritual team. So we got 6 already, 15. As you go through changes in your life, stay positive. Your optimistic thoughts help you manifest the best outcomes with respect to these changes. So yeah, man, high vibration. That's how you keep yourself in high vibration. Positive thoughts with that instant manifestation that's going on. Remember that 1111, I am enough. High Priestess instant manifestation energy with the 1010 at the time of completion. You're the sun and air, like he said. You're everything. Middle world. So when I saw this, it made me think of that saying, you know, as above, so below. 1111, there's that instant manifestation and the time and the card again. And you do deserve to be loved just like everybody else. But this middle world right here, like I was saying, as above, so below, as within, so without. And the middle world being like here, now, you. You know what I'm saying? Like that bubble, you, right now in the present. Everything that's happening is you. Your focus, which you put your attention on, that ultimately is your reality. Whatever's happening in your head is happening in your body. Whatever's happening internally inside of you is being reflected to you, probably externally in some type of way. So this is you. The number at the top is 36, which is 9. Get to work. Get to work on you. Get to work on you. If you haven't already, then this is definitely the time. If you have been doing it, then thank you. Congratulations. You are enough. And you know this because you've been doing the work. And if you don't know this, I'm going to tell you, you are enough. You are a high priestess. How many times do I have to tell you about yourself? But you're right here in this middle world. That means you're right here in this physical form. You're not the past versions of yourself or the past lives of yourself. If you're into reincarnation and starseed energy, you're not that anymore, and you're not the future versions of yourself either. You're the here and the now, right now, trying to grow from these roots in the bottom to something big, beautiful, luscious, beautiful, all that. You're enough. High priestess, come on now, express that. You are beautiful. Where's that blossoming card at? I don't know. There it is. Blossoming. Show your beautiful self. Show your beautiful talents. It's time to. So let's see. The next, exactly. Corn, harvest. It's time to. 1333. Those are all the ascendant masters out there trying to help you manifest this stuff. Keep trying to tell you guys this. Let me read this number. I forgot for middle world for 36, but I already told you what 9 was. Get to work, please. And thank you. I want to hear these success stories, people. 36. The Ascendant Masters ask you to keep your thoughts focused on spirit and release any material worries to them. Didn't I just say that? I just said that. I forgot which card it was, but I told you exactly. It was 6. It had singled down to 6, and I told you to give those worries away. Well, there you go. They're telling you again, if you're thinking about money, that's not what you need to be thinking about. You should be thinking about the fact that it is completion and the time of harvest. You see that number at the top, right? That 10. Completion. And I'm going to read what the book says, but it does mean completion as well. And 1, instant manifestation. So 10, harvest now or the near future. God wants you to hold positive thoughts about this situation as everything is working out for your highest good. Call upon God to help you stay optimistic as your thoughts are an influencing factor in these outcomes. So God, Allah, Buddha, Most High, God consciousness, source, the universe, whatever, spirit, whatever you identify with, call upon them at this time. They want to help you manifest these things. One, stay positive. Everything you're thinking about right now is coming true. So be sure that you're only thinking about what you desire. Give any fears to God and the angels. So once again, especially because apparently some of you are out there thinking about money a lot, because that keeps on popping up. But I got some good news for you in just a second. The last card in the Shaman deck tonight is the Serpent. And that is a great 1555. Big changes. Yup. Next year, big changes. And look at that number at the top too. 46. Also 10. Did I read 10? I don't think I did. But yeah, I did. I sure did. Well, anyway, 46 then. And this is garbage. Number 1, crush. Yes, that love is happening out there. Someone is crushing on somebody out there, because all that love and marriage and romance, it has to start somewhere. So 46, the angels are saying to you, keep your thoughts focused upon your spiritual self and your divine source for everything. Give any material worries to us. Again, it's the 6s. I'm telling you, because the 36, and then this singling down to 6, and then the 46. Yeah, some of you guys are really caught up on some finances right now. You need to go ahead and have that spiritual connection talk with them and release it to them. Because now it's time to move on to the past life cards. And the first card on the top is finances. Finances are supposed to be very favorable in the next year. Where's that Serpent card? Because I was supposed to do that, but I got so hung up on the fact that some of you guys are so hung up on materialism that it even distracted me. No. I will pray for you. No. But for real, guys, relationships, love, yourself. Materialism, money, it comes and goes. So if you're one of those people that are focused on that way too hard right now, please release that. They've told you so many times to leave it alone. Like, don't waste any time on that. It's wasted energy. They told you to stay positive. They got it. So let me tell you about 2025, the year of the snake, by the way. Wisdom, intuition, ancient knowledge. So that's why we're supposed to be in that turtle energy right now. That's the ancient knowledge, doing the studying, which, by the way, some of the cards that popped up in the past lives are Egypt and Celtic. So if either of those spark an interest in you, do some research. You might learn something that you're connected to, a deity or something like that, that may be able to help you out with your soul retrieval journey that you're on right now. But yes, I know a lot of you are focused on these finances at this time. So next year, in the year of the snake, with that ancient knowledge, it's also supposed to be a transformative year that has balance within you and your energies, balance externally within your relationships, because you're focusing on yourself, and you're also expecting the people that are going to be in your life to be reciprocating the same type of energy that you're putting out. That's naturally what's supposed to be happening. And my crown is tingling like crazy right now. Like I took a really good drug, and no, I did not. Next year, also protection, interconnectedness with everything and everyone, and Kundalini energy. Yes, And I feel like maybe I need to work on that myself because my lower back has been like hurting today. I don't know if any of you guys can relate. But yes, next year, the year of the snake, big changes. And one of those big changes is supposed to be finances. So stop worrying about it. They told you over and over and over again, stop it. Next year, also fertility. That's why babies keep popping up into the readings. Because some of you guys are finding love and having babies. Congratulations. Maybe you're doing it in this like communal life. And when I see this, it doesn't make me think like commune. It just makes me think that you found your circle of people. Maybe one of those people being the person that you're having these babies with, your own children, that you're passing your own traditions and your healed versions of yourselves down to. So, once again, relationships and finance. But this is not so heavily focused on love as we have had in the past. Yes, love has been strong, but this just means relationships in general. Finance could mean jobs. A lot of you guys are going to be starting new careers and careers in which you may, in fact, be moving. Transportation. Some of you guys, 2111 as well. Instant manifestation, soul ties. This is midnight oil. Beds are burning. So, like I said, some of you guys may be traveling and moving, maybe for a job opportunity, and that's where the new finances are coming from. Some of you may be moving for relationships as well. So, there's a lot of movement happening in the future. Also a symbol that things are going to be coming in and coming in fast. So, that is why at this time, you're supposed to be taking that time to work on yourself internally, taking that time to work on yourself spiritually, and getting your resources together, getting your ducks in the row. Like I said, letting the universe know that you're ready for some type of movement. And the way that you do that is small steps. Just small. 9, anything, baby steps, plans, anything. Pack that suitcase, get that passport, take that course, whatever. Break it down, 2222, soul tie connections, and possibly love and twin flames. So congratulations for the twin flames out there. I told you I'm burning a candle for your love and your finances. You see it swirling. But yes, coming in fast, movement all across the board. Remember, time of harvest. So while you're going through this, of course, there's going to be some persecution and some inquisition. People are going to have questions and want to try to blame you for stuff. Why are you getting this? Why am I not getting this? Or you may have some questions and start accusing some people of things because you may start to see that you got some snakes in the grass. Just saying, watch your circle of people, because some of the readings in the past have been mentioning that some of you have people stealing from you. So during this soul retrieval, when you're 23, there's the repeating cycle, letting you know that that energy is still very much out there. Hopefully you're not repeating cycles, but there are people that you have had in your life, and some of you may still be dealing with them, that are trying to burn your beds up. Just saying. Trying to mess with your finances. Living all up in your life. Right in your face. Taking advantage of your transportation. Lying to you. And could be in the background gossiping about you to other people. It's happening. But some of you guys just want to go back to that simple life. You're like, I'm ready. I'm ready for the harvest. Some of you guys may even be into that type of lifestyle, growing your own food, wanting to have that real communal lifestyle. That may appeal to you. It does to me. But also, just getting back to basics, getting back to simpler times. Sorry, guys, I'm really fidgety. My back is really, I have to work on that afterwards. But yeah, Time of harvest, simpler times. Dialing it back a little bit. Especially with the finances at this time, some of you guys may be needing to budget and save a little bit for that big move that's going to be happening in the future. No one's saying that this can't happen, but sometimes in order to get there, you need to plan to get there. You know what I'm saying? Help yourself out a little bit with all of this harvesting and getting back to this type of life, this beautiful life that you want to have. As mentioned before and coming up again, and this is Lenny Kravitz, are you going to go my way? Are you guys going to go that way? Like, are you going to get it? Are you going to get the finances and the life and the harvest? Are you going to get it? Are you going to go that way? Are you going to go the way of your own drum? Or are you going to keep listening to people? Some of you guys are artists. You're creative as hell. Now is the time. I don't need to keep reiterating. It keeps popping up. If you're a creative person, the time is now. Do something with that talent. You were given it for a reason. Also, nurturing people. Same. Next year, the year of the serpent. Big on your energy. It is needed. And if you are creative and nurturing with that divine feminine energy right here, because that's what we need. Next year is you, front and center, you, spotlight, you, high priestess energy, you. Nurturing people, you. Creative people, you. Artistic people, you. Any of that. All of it. You, blossoming. Express yourself. Let go of expectations of other people and maybe some expectations you used to have on yourself. Trust yourself. Come on, you got this. All right. Some of you guys dealing with some fears, some phobias at this time. Maybe that's where some of that internal soul retrieval needs to happen. Still dealing with those inner childhood wounds that make you lie to yourself, make you have fears about things. Maybe make you think that you can't have things. You shouldn't have things. That's too scary to try. Why should you try that? What will people think of you if you do that? Well, when you work on healing your inner child, you get to the point to where you don't give a shit what other people think. 27 repeat cycle. So break that cycle. If they want to think what they want to think about you, let them think it. Let them. I literally have a tattoo that says let them. Let them be however you want them to be. I mean, that didn't make any sense. That's not what I meant. I meant you be however you want to be, and you let them be however they're going to be. Seriously. Let's turn the page on this. Stop being so scared. You got this. Nurture yourself. Heal yourself. Have that merger. Where's that other card at? Have that merger. Come on, you got so much waiting on you. So much waiting on you. Ships are coming in. Look at this. And when I see this too, it makes me think of two other things. Some of you guys might have some ties to like the ocean. Maybe going across the seas for this whole job opportunity situation. This transportation moving in fast. Communal living with people type situation. Overseas. Maybe you're drawn to the ocean or the beaches or something like that. But when I saw it, it just made me think of another form of transportation and another opportunity coming in fast. Also, ships, like relationships. So once again, relationships, business opportunities, finance. Tonight seems to be heavy on like movement and career and finance though. So that is all of those cards. I'm going to try to pull a couple of tarot. This is Halsey, Easier Than Lying. Yes, have that breakthrough, man. It's time. It is time. Like the hawk said, pay attention. Powerful. Sorry. Yeah, someone doesn't want you to hear that. It's like my voice just cut out for a second. The hawk is telling you to pay attention. A powerful message is being communicated to you now. What was trying to be communicated with you, but it still got out anyway. Continue on with that breakthrough. You got this. I'm telling you. Let me go ahead and pull a couple of tarot and close this out. It might not be that long tonight, guys. Well, I didn't have much to review, so it's just straight up cards. All right. At this time, I call upon Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael. Lend me your protection. Serve out karmic justice to any persons or beings wishing to send any negativity to me. Let no weapons be formed against me, spiritually or physically, because they will never prosper. Thank you for being here with the collective at this time and giving us the message. We are ready to receive it. So let's see what this energy has for us. All right, here we go. And thank you guys for being here with me, especially on Friday the 13th, by the way. How have your days been going today? I had a pretty good day today. I mean, it wasn't like super stellar or anything, but it wasn't a bad day at all. So what about the rest of you guys? Oh, sideways. Did some of you guys have that superstitious Friday the 13th, Murphy's Law type of day? Or did some of you guys have like really, really great days? I want some comments, please, and thank you. All right. So this one was first. Oh, death card. Let's see. Tower. Two of Wands. Reverse Ten of Pentacles. Man, what is this about? Reverse Two of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Okay, so I can see exactly why this childhood card popped up earlier. This is Evanescence, Better Without You. Where's that childhood card at? See, soul retrieval time, guys. And according to these cards, some of you need to nurture yourselves a little bit more. So, first we have death, and it's sideways. So I always read it both ways, like it's a choice for you, basically. I'm willing to let go of the past version of myself. Are you? Are you doing the work to try to have that soul retrieval for yourself, that healing? Well, if you are, you're having a spiritual transformation. You're starting to see that you're getting new beginnings and you're letting go of things. Things are ending. There's change happening, transition. Suddenly, you're having some upheaval in your life, so it may feel like your entire life is falling apart, but you're releasing things, you're cleansing and purging, revitalization for yourself, and stripping away the worthlessness or the things that you don't need or have outgrown. 3333 Ascendant Masters may be helping you with that. You're liberated right now at this time because you have done the work for this inner child healing, shadow work. Some of you guys still are over there not moving forward at this time. You have a major amount of fear about starting over, having new beginnings. You're starting to repeat negative patterns. You're resisting change, and you're dependent on something or someone. And whenever I see energy like this, I always like to read it that it could be your energy or it could be someone's energy that is like that in your life that you still are dealing with. For some reason, they're still either clinging on to you and you're trying to move on, or you just don't see the situation very clear and you're still entertaining it. So, but some of you got the message. Some of you are like, I got it. I'm on. Let's go. On to the next. You told me I was a high priestess and I believe that shit. But some of you guys got like some work to do still, either with yourself or with getting rid of people or situations that are triggering you back into repeat negative patterns. Let it go as many times as it needs to be said. And with that being said, with the next card being Tower, and it is in the upright, 16 at the top, and I'll read that number in a second, but it's also 7. That's supposed to be you're on the right path. But if you're having a Tower moment, then the right path must be the divine leading you to a Tower moment so you have a breakthrough and wake the hell up. Or this person and this energy that you're getting away from is getting ready to have a Tower moment. Someone needs to surrender at this time. There's chaos, destruction, setting, upheaval, and that was just mentioned. Where did I see that at? That was in the death card. Yeah, like I said, so you had a spiritual transformation because your ass had a Tower moment. That's what the hell happened more often than not. Tower moments send you into ascension like that, man. Especially if you're an empath, man. Phoenix rising, I'm telling you. Look at those. Flames. It's true. Chaos, destruction, sudden upheaval, trauma, unexpected change, disaster, loss, tragedy, revelations, confusion, pain. Some of you guys may be going through divorce at this time. Hopefully not still in abusive or violent situations, but may have came from those. Someone's losing some money or may have to file bankruptcy. There's some natural disasters happening. Shattering of false old beliefs and old ways of life's collapsing. So somebody's life, or could be you, like I said, some of you guys feel like your life is fucking falling apart right now. You're like, what the hell is going on? Not realizing that the divine is doing this. Basically, you're not taking the choice. You're not going down the path. So sometimes they have to intervene. Trust me, I know. You think you want something. You think that that's what's best for you. And then your life falls apart. And then somewhere down the line, everything makes sense as to why it happens. We don't understand half of the shit that happens to us. That's why you need to have that spiritual connection to talk to them, to get that guidance, to understand why things are happening to you. And not happening to you because you're making the choices when you're actively having that relationship with the divine. You are the co-creator of your life, so you're not letting things happen to you anymore. You're making them happen because you're in that divine high priestess energy, and that's just how it works when you are in that energy. You are what's manifesting things, not the other way around. You realize that when you get through that breakthrough, which usually happens after a Tower moment. Let me tell you. Those 3 of Swords moments, man, no joke. So at this time, 2 of Wands, there's choices that need to be made. 2 paths, once again, which has been the theme for a while now. And guys, some of you still in very indecisive energy. Very indecisive energy. Hence, this choice at the beginning between having the spiritual transformation and new beginnings and letting go, or the inability to move forward because you're fearful and still doing the same shit, expecting different results. 3838, repeating the pattern. But here you go again. Here's the path all over again. And that's constantly how it's going to be throughout life. No matter if you do pick the path that leads you down where you want to go, you're always still going to be met with forks in the road that will lead you down X, Y, and Z. So here's another path. 2 paths, decision time again, options, planning. Are you planning? Grass is always greener on the other side. In this case, if you are coming from a Tower moment or getting ready to go through one, or this person over here, this energy that could be doing it, then yeah, the grass is definitely going to be greener in a different situation than this burnt up ass Tower energy right there. You can't grow anything there. It's scorched. suddenly leaving. So there's that transportation energy again, deciding to stay or go, waiting, anticipation, restlessness, detachment, withdrawal, and wanderlust. And that, whenever I see that with the choices, it always makes me think of how so many of you really, because I said there's the indecision and trying to figure out what you need to do to get to the next level of your life. And it always makes me think whenever I see this choice one that some of you guys are struggling, like really struggling with this decision making. And more often than not, it probably has to do because yes, as an empath, you naturally want to care and love and, take other people's feelings into consideration. But at this time, for yourself and what you want out of your life, the best thing that you can do is to work on yourself and what you want and let them work on themselves and what they want. If they want to be in your life 40-40 and not repeat the cycles, then that's how you give them the opportunity to. And this song is by Hot Heat and it's called Bandages. Yeah, how many times do they have to hurt you or do the same shit over and over again? Bandage up your heart over and over again because they keep doing the same shit over and over again, but you keep accepting it. And that's what this over here with the Tower card is. The chaos, the destruction, the trauma, the abuse, all of that. You keep thinking that something's going to change. You keep thinking that the old way of life is going to somehow magically end up being what you wanted it to be the entire time. And that's just not what reality is. Work on yourself so that you know your worth, so that you can have the breakthrough and see the situation for what it really is, so you can pick the path that's best for you, not what's best for anybody else. 4141, and I keep noticing repeat numbers now, which means there's a lot of you guys that are in this energy over here. A lot of you guys in that repeat cycle energy right now. And I hope that the ones of you that are getting this message and getting it loud and clear. So this is 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Unexpected changes, financial disaster, bankruptcy again. That's the second time that came up because that's that Tower. Double bankruptcy. No wonder you guys are thinking about money if this is the energy that you're in. Huge losses, lack of motivation, problems with large corporations or the government. Ooh, so hopefully this ain't you guys. I swear, this could be the sneaky shit in the background from people. The sneaky shit in the background when I was like, watch your people in the background. Watch your people in the background. Some of you guys have some sneaky ass people in the background trying to cause you to have some Tower moments by messing with your finances. So this is a very specific reading for some people going through something like this, but as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. If this does not have to do with your situation, just leave it and apply whatever else does. But some people in this collective are dealing with some finances right now, heavy. Either in this song, Lord, the interrupters, so they're interrupting you. She's kerosene. Been burned for the last time. Man, keep an eye on your people. That's all I can say. Like I said, this doesn't apply to all of you guys, but might be time to start changing passwords. Remember who has access to your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Next. Two of Pentacles in reverse, imbalance, overwhelm, disorganization, financial instability, overcommitment, missed opportunities, chaos, and burnout. Man, what is this energy about? Burned out. Burned for the last time. Burnt the hell out. Either you guys or this fucking energy you need to get rid of. I mean, even if it is your energy, yes, this damn energy. Have your tower moment and start your breakthrough and start your healing, because this ain't where it's at. You are a high priestess. I keep telling you that. So if you're sliding into old habits, burnt because you're burnt out at this time, I get it. This is the time of year where a lot of people are overwhelmed and they feel imbalanced and burnt out about life. It is the end of the year. You literally just lived a whole year, marked in time by everyone, a whole year. And it's one of the most chaotic times of the year. So yes, you may be feeling burnt out. Do not let that destroy you, though. Come on now. Have that spiritual connection. Have that soul merger. Work on yourself. Have that breakthrough and realize what that karma is about. Heal yourself so you can realize that whatever is going on with you right now, whatever has you imbalanced and feeling overwhelmed, that you can get through it. Yes, you're burnt out for a moment. For a moment. Okay, what's the next one? Page of Cups in reverse too. Yeah, childhood issues. Bad news, broken dreams, someone who does not plan for tomorrow. Childhood issues. So this reading is specifically for people that still need to work on themselves. If you haven't, and if you have worked on yourself, but you have someone in your life that has not done this, then they're going to fuck your finances up. That's why that's there. Pay attention to what's going on within yourself and around you. Start asking questions and not necessarily accusing people of things, but start looking. Start paying attention. Because somebody needs some healing, because their childhood issues is going to end up affecting you financially some kind of way. And I need to pull something else other than that. I'm not satisfied with that. I hope I get something. So, Spirit, at this time, can the collective get a final card? And this song is by Brand New, and it's called Sick Transit Gloria. Glory Fades. That song to end on, though. Can the collective get a couple of cards or a card to close this out with the energy moving forward from this reading? So yes, if this is your energy, absolutely work on yourself. It is, if it's not, distance yourself away from this person and tell them, look, I love you. I really want to be there for you. I can be there for you with giving you advice, but I can't carry this for you. This is a you project. 4747. Do not repeat the cycle with them. All right, we got 6 of Wands, recognition, success, satisfaction, victory, having the advantage, achievement, praise, acclaim, awards, applause, completion, good news, reward, goodwill, fame, celebrity, fans, well-wishers, supporters, crowd, being in the spotlight, and riding high. So, and the 9 of Cups in upright fulfillment. So, these are both great cards, but once again, it's inner child time. Time to heal. Time to please the inner child in you. And what better time to do it than this time of year? There's so many things where you could get away with. If you're the type of person that has a problem with people seeing you act like a kid, you have all the excuses in the world to be able to do it and with a clear conscience, which you should have anyway. But like I said, if you have children, if you have grandchildren, use them as an excuse. Get out there and kid it up. Connect with your inner child. Make them happy. If you did have a bad past, especially during this time of year, then be the adult that you needed when you were a child. Go out and spoil yourself. Get yourself a gift. Why not? Love yourself. And if you have children, love them as well. But yes, it's that inner child healing time for sure. This is Rainbow Kitten Surprise. That's my shit. Yes, you heard what I said. Rainbow Kitten Surprise. That's my shit. So, yes, recognition and fulfillment. So the Nine of Cups energy, wishes coming true, realizing dreams, happiness, cheerfulness, joy, positivity, optimism, satisfaction, success, abundance, prosperity, achievements, rewards, confidence, high self-esteem, and triumph. Of course. Of course. That's your shit. That's your shit. Where's that High Priestess card at? Where are you? Where are you at? Here you go. Come on now. You're a High Priestess. You're already the person that your inner child needed. Stop being so afraid. You got so much waiting for you. Let that soul merge. Heal yourself. Connect. It's here. Look, recognition and fulfillment. That's supposed to be love and finances. I'm burning candles for you people. So live in your High Priestess energy, please, and thank you. I love you guys. 2025, the year of the snake. You got this. I hope you got what you needed. What is the time right now? 50:59. So big changes instantly. Well, big changes now happening with new beginnings. Get to work, small steps. So I love you guys. Till next time.